everybody, it's Lynette from the Discovery Space, and I've got a story for you today for Science Week. And because the theme's about oceans, we've got a story about some creatures from the sea. So this one is called Sharing a Shell, and it's by Julia Donaldson. And the pictures are done by Lydia Monks. So let's see what happens in this story. You can see some seagulls. Okay. Look, a crab with no shell running along by the sea. Tut, tut, tut. You can't come in. You can't share a shell with me. He looks a little bit grumpy, doesn't he? Or me, or me, or me. Where is the crab going to live if he can't share a shell with any of these ones? So you can see we're at the beach, aren't we? You can see some people at the beach, our seagulls. I can even see someone left their bucket and spade digging in the sand. Look, a gull with a wide open beak. Run for your life, crab, hide. At last, in a pool, an empty shell. Quick, crab, scuttle inside. One crab, safe in his shell, under the summer sun, roaming all over the rock pool in his wonderful home for one. Uh-oh. Look, a blob, a bright purple blob. What can this blob thing be? Go away, blob, whoever you are, you can't share a shell with me. I'm an anemone, not a blob. Please let me share your shell. Give me a ride to look for some food, and perhaps I can help you as well. Do you think the anemone can help the crab? Let's see. Look, a fish with jaws wide, open wide. Fresh crab for dinner. Here goes. Out shoots a tentacle, quick as a flash, stinging the fish on his nose. Ooh. So there, the anemone helped the crab, didn't he? He scared the big fish away. The fish was sharp teeth, look. So now there's two people in the shell. Two friends sharing a shell under a sky of blue, romping all over the rock pool in their wonderful home for two. You can see some starfish in the rock pools, some seaweed. Have you walked around the rock pools at the beach before? Maybe you've seen some little animals and shells in there. Look, a brush thing trying to get in, wiggling and making a fuss. Go away, brush, whoever you are, you can't share a shell with us. I'm not a brush, I'm a bristleworm. Please let me in, don't be mean. I love doing housework. I'll suck up the scraps and keep the shell lovely and clean. So that's nice, maybe the bristleworm can help as well. Three friends sharing a shell down by the sparkling sea, rollicking all round the rock pool in their wonderful home for three. But look how they've grown. The shell is too small. You're getting too heavy, says Crab. I'm fed up with being in your taxi. It's time that you found a new cab. Oh dear, he does look pretty grumpy. They're all squished in there. Really, says Blob, how ungrateful. Here I am slaving away, scaring off all the fierce fishes. If that's how you feel, I won't stay. Peace, cries Brush, but nobody hears. The other two creatures split up. Blob finds an empty ice cream tub. Crab finds a nice paper cup. Crab in the cup, Blob on the tub. Each one pretends to be glad. Brush, doing both lots of housework, knows they are lonely and sad. So maybe they can be together and help each other out. That'd be nice. I think they miss each other. Look, a storm, a terrible storm, crashing and flashing all night. Two homes smashed on the rocks. Oh, what a terrible sight. So they've lost their little homes. What are they going to do now? But look, a shell, a beautiful shell. Crab and anemone stare. Too shy to speak to each other, too proud to say, shall we share? Listen, a voice, and out pokes a head from the whelk shell washed up by the foam. It's ready, I've done all the housework, climb on and come in, welcome home. There's the little bristle worm. Three friends sharing a shell, happy as housemates can be, rocketing all round the rock pool in their wonderful home for three. The end. So isn't that nice how sometimes animals, like sea creatures, they can actually help each other out. And so they had three different types of animals living together in that shell. So what we thought we would do for an activity is have a go at making a shell with some Play-Doh or some clay. You might have something like that at home. So today I've actually just got some clay, but if you have some Play-Doh, that's fine. So I wonder how we can make a shell shape. Well, how about I show you some of the shapes of some real shells. Here's some real shells. So they're sort of swirling, aren't they? And they've got a little spot where the animals were. So we're going to do a swirly shape. So if you like, you can have a go at doing this at home. I'm just going to warm up my clay or Play-Doh. What I'm going to do is I'm going to roll it into a big sausage shape. Okay, so here on my mat, I'll roll, and we're going to get it nice and smooth. Do you like making things at home? I like doing art and craft. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to make one end nice and skinny. So just on one end, I'm going to go squish, 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 roll. And it's turning into a point. And then it gets bigger and bigger and bigger. Let's keep going. And I'll make it a little bit longer. Okay, let's try that. So what we're going to do now to turn it into our shell shape is we're going to roll it all together. So I'm going to get my skinny end here, and I'm just going to start tucking it up like this and rolling it over. It's making a beautiful swirly shell. Look at that. Stick it together, and then I'm just going to use my thumb to make the little hole where the animal comes out, like in these shells. Yeah. There you go. Do you think this shell is big enough for the crab, the anemone and the bristleworm? What do you think? Well, have a go at making your own shell at home. And thank you so much for joining us today, everybody. And we'll see you again tomorrow. Bye.